So I was taking a bath, trying to relax, and watching The Handmaid's Tale, which got me thinking about some stuff. And I had a phone call, three-way phone call with two family members last night. It got me thinking about more things. I was raised on really bad theology by the woman who gave birth to me. And I had watched for years lies, guilt, and manipulation to get your way and to get the church to help you, and not just the church, but just friends, families, people, So I used to be really bitter inside because I would do things right. I was the godly wife. I read the Bible. I went to church. I did everything by the Bible. I did everything that the pastors in the church tell you to do. And yet, my ex-husband, the abuse got worse. It kept getting worse. It seemed like it didn't matter how much I tried or how hard I tried to keep doing things right. Things just kept getting worse. And then I would see this family member lie to the church, cry, "Oh, woe is me," and then turn around and tell other people, "Oh, God blessed me with this, God did this, God did that." And behind closed doors, I would see this person using guilt and manipulation on others to get what they wanted, and then say, "God bless them." And I used to be very angry and very bitter because I thought that, God was blessing those that did those type of things, and basically crapped on the ones that were doing right, and the ones that were living by His word and tithing and trying to do anything and everything in their power to be the person God wanted them to be. And I realize now, I guess watching the episode of The Handmaid's Tale and just thinking on some stuff and praying, and God doesn't bless those people. He lets things happen. He gives them over to their sin. And eventually it's going to come crashing down on them. And yes, the Christians that are doing it right, that are loving and are being Christ-like, get shit on all the time. They're blessed because they know what it's like to fight, to keep pushing, and I'm grateful for all the things that I've been through. As crazy as that sounds, I'm grateful for this wake-up call, and not really a wake-up call, but just reality check of God showing me, yes, I was raised by somebody who did these things, and I thought that was right, but I knew in my heart it was wrong. Those things aren't right. They are wrong. And no, it's not okay that the people that are truly, genuinely Christ-like get crapped on, but the reality of it is the world hated Christ before it hated them or me. And if anything, it has taught me to be stronger and to keep fighting and to keep pushing forward, because I will do whatever it takes to make sure that my kids have food and have shelter and have everything that they need without using guilt and manipulation, because it's wrong. Even if it means I have to take 3 jobs and work it, I take 3 jobs and I work it, the world says you have to have all these things, and that's not true. You don't have to have all the things the world says you need. What you need is love. You need compassion, empathy, And then I've been told that you need a support system, and I haven't. I mean, I've had a support system, small ones here and there, but I'm grateful that I don't use guilt and manipulation to hurt others, and I'm grateful that as much as it sucks, I've worked my ass off to get to where I am today, and I'm grateful for my dad pushing me. I'm grateful for my dad just being there after all the hurt that I put him through because of the lies that I believed from my mom. My dad was still there, and he didn't have to be, and he was, and I'm very grateful for that. I'm grateful for the friends that I have, even the ones that I don't talk to often or see. I'm grateful for having a conscience, and I'm grateful for certain people starting to see the lies that this person has been saying, and at the end of the day, if you are surrounded by family that is telling you you can't push forward, you can. If you're in a situation where you have family members that are using God as a cop-out instead of taking personal responsibility for their actions and their sin, know that it does come around, and it does slap them in the face in a negative way, and you just keep doing you, and you keep doing right by God, and you never lose that heart of Christ if you are saved. If you aren't saved and you've dealt with the people that are judgmental and mean, I apologize for them, because people that are judgmental and mean and criticize are not people that are truly following Christ. So I apologize on behalf of the people that claim to be Christians but aren't truly Christians. And I hope everyone's having a good week, and have a good night.